All right, what is good, everyone? Welcome back to today's trade recap. Ended up taking two trades today. One was a break even, a brutal break even. One was a beautiful dubs to the buy side, internal buy side liquidity. Coming into the day, I was leaning bullish. Definitely, there was no reason to be bearish today, given we had inverses fora and we were generating some trendline liquidity, but then this seemed a very high resistance. So like I didn't see why price would want to go down here. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm down for short if we get really strong displacement to the downside and then get some sort of continuation. But then when I saw price leave this wick, like we opened, let me just go to market open. That was 9:30. Yeah. So around market open, around this time, I was kind of leaning bullish just because of this low resistance. We had all-time highs, we had inverse fora, and we were clearly respecting this premium hourly gap as well. So like, which we could definitely just like continue trading higher from here. So we don't necessarily have to calm down all the way here. But then at market open, we sold off completely. We just sold off. NQ and ES were not correlated at this time. So if you really look at it, ES is kind of pumping straight up, and then NQ is just like, trading low. And then finally, we get this hourly tap, like discounted hourly gap. So if you were looking for longs, I wanted to see really good reaction coming from this level. So the first entry could have been the CISD entry. This is very risky though, so I faded it completely. I did call it out, but then I said this is a very risky trade, probably like a nice eval trade, but definitely not a funded trade. But it did end up playing out beautifully. And then we had also opened up a nice bearish 5-minute fair value gap. So I said if we do end up inversing it, I'm down. Okay, wait, what's going on there? If we end up inversing it, I'm down to take longs. And we got really good displacement, no wicks on that candle closure. I love when candle closures do that, when we close like that with no wicks behind. And yeah, so I entered longs over there. I went break even once we took out this high. I should have waited for this high to get taken, given we were going to open up a bullish 5 minutes, so there's a good chance we're going to rebalance and then trade higher. But I was just a bit, like a bit sketched out, given looking at this wick. I thought we could just completely reverse from here. But went break even there. And I think the next candle stops me out. Yeah, so I get stopped at break even from there. And then from there, pretty much, we were just pumping. And we got this crazy data wick, but then this is kind of like a protected low. So like I was not really looking to target that, but at some point I was though. But eventually, yeah, it does hit my TP. It would have been a break-even trade either way, because I would have gone break-even once we had taken out this high. But let me clear this out. And the next trade was just beautiful. It was super beautiful. So we keep trading higher. That was this nice short that I did call out as well, but it was against the trend. Did not like it, targeting the unfair 15-minute, beautiful mech short, but I kind of faded it completely. But was about right here. This was it. So we had opened up a nice bullish bearish gap and we inversed it beautifully. But I did not take my long entry from here. I wanted to see some kind of retracement, because this could easily be a pattern trade given this closure, because we left a massive wick. Going down to the 3-minute time frame though, I saw this beautiful 3-minute bullish fair value gap. So I said, okay, you know what? 3-minute is also inverse, 5 minutes inverse. If you want to be bullish, I want to see us rebalance back into this gap, get some sort of displacement back to the upside. And if you play it out, we beautifully manipulate into this 3-minute gap, open up this bearish 1-minute gap, V-shaped recovery. Got a beautiful entry though, because of slippage. I think, and got my entry around this level. And if you play it out, finally went break even once this 1 minute got inversed. Almost got stopped at break even, got saved by like 1 point, I think. And was chopping around for some time, but then eventually once we got a few displacement candles to the upside, I was very confident this is going to hit TP. But initially my TP was around here, but then I moved my TP to around this level. just because of the chop and stuff. I just needed my winning days, so did not really want to risk it. And this is also kind of like a rejection block-ish. But we were overall bullish. I was not like too fast about it. But yeah, eventually hit my TP. Yeah, just around there. But yeah, overall, this trade was a really good setup. It's just the delivery was not like, amazing, because I don't, if delivery was amazing, we shouldn't have left wicks behind. We ended up leaving wicks behind, so not the best delivery in my opinion. But overall, we still ended the day green. So, but yeah, yesterday was a loss. Today we did kind of make back for all of those losses. But need 4 more winning days to secure my payout. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I shall post a trade recap. If I do take anything tomorrow, follow my socials, shawin.trades. Subscribe if you want daily live trade recaps just like this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow.